We're gonna do a quick little debrief before we continue with the night. So basically, this was obviously, from what you guys can see, it was a 20v1. I was not scheduled or scripted or written in to win this challenge. I was brought here to lose. Now, everyone, including the security, the love doctors, the girls, the boys, everyone had an agenda for DDG not to win. And I want y'all to know I'm not looking for no sympathy at all, but this is a story of my life that I'm very familiar with. I've been going through 20v1s my entire career, but at the end of the day, what do I always do? Win. So I don't want y'all to be disappointed. I don't want y'all to be mad. I don't want y'all to be mad at anyone outside of me or whatever. This is how it was supposed to go. And I was not supposed to win. With that being said, I had an amazing time. I enjoyed myself. And it's fine because next month, I'll be looking for love on my own show. With that being said, it's fine, it's cool. I'm used to feeling this way. I'm used to taking the L's romantically. It's a part of my life, but I know one day I will find love. Outside of that, my bad, I'm reading chat, making sure I got W's in it. Okay, I'm saying the right bit. Outside of that, I could just come clean about everything because the show is over. When I was chosen first by Deja, right? It was cool, right? Boom. I went to Deja. I was not expecting to be picked twice. When I got picked twice, I had to really think about it, okay? Me and Deja obviously don't have an actual connection outside of this show. I have met her years and years ago, and she was in a music video of mine or whatever the right? Boom. But outside of that, me and her never spoken as much ever. She's a great girl, she's a cool girl, and all that jazz, right? But me and Wendy, as I would like to think, have a closer connection and we are friends, so I went to go with Wendy. Boom. Now, with that being said, when the bombshells came in, the girls came in, it got a little messy. I told Ben, because before we went into the bombshell thing, Wendy told me, you better not let me get eliminated. I said, you're right. Just based off loyalty, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a very loyal man. This is what I do. I always stick to people that I find as my friends. I said, okay, cool. Prior to that, when me and Wendy was matched, my bad, we may have said, what's the pin? Why y'all always interrupting me, bro?
That's what he did with the subs. That's what I'm saying.
God. What did he just say?
No,
for you, he might use it for his own advantage.
Yeah, that's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying. And did he not?
I don't know. I don't get what's the significance of that. Okay, I hear what y'all saying. Whatever. What was I saying, bro? They just cut me off. Did you know what I was saying? Lost my train of thought. Oh, Ben, come over here, clip farming. Now I can't even finish my fucking debrief. Yeah, I'm
said
just.
you was in windy shower. What the fuck? My chest flooding. Windy shower. DDG's in there.
Why are they worried about where I'm washing my ass at?
How you feeling, twin?
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
How you feel about the outcome, though?
I think that was rigged. I think that was what's supposed to happen. How the fuck did the love doctor get the coin? Like,
He wasn't even in the competition.
he wasn't in the competition. Just didn't put in no leg work to make the competition better. He wasn't a part of the game. But that's Max homie. It's supposed to be like that.
Oh,
and then on top of that,
that's
his homie. And then what I'm thinking is, hypothetically, if I can think of a script, I think what's gonna happen is D-Lou gonna forfeit his $12K, and then Max gonna get to save money on the prize. You feel me? Because this house gotta be like $12K a night.
It costs. It's
So
yeah.
I'm thinking D-Lou was probably like, hey, I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna forfeit my winnings. Because I've got a feeling, hypothetically speaking, D-Lou, Wendy, and Max was in one room speaking to each other, right? And I overheard D-Lou saying, listen, if you let me win, you give me the gold coin, I'm gonna forfeit my I pay for one night in the house. Because didn't you hear Max say, hey, this house expensive every night?
Yeah.
So D-Lou basically paid for a night in the room, a night in the house, because he knew he was gonna win. It was all scripted, bro.
Because that's why chat was spamming D-Lou and Wendy got the coin.
This you gotta understand. Even if I would have kept Wendy, that was gonna happen. D-Lou had the coin. He was gonna obviously go for Wendy.
That makes perfect.
Then
bro.
look,
that you about to piss me off.
I'm finna f you up even more. I'm gonna f you even more. Max changed the whole rules when he had the coin. He said, hey, you can only pick people that f with you.
Yeah, it ain't yes or no.
It ain't like, oh, I won't. He couldn't have picked Lala and Lala had to go.
At first, he could have had the original rules was.
Exactly.
And he swapped them hoes.
But they changed it because Max wanted to save money on that night. That's my hypothesis. That's what I think happened.
I think D-Lou getting $2,500 out of it. That $10K, he got to get back to Max.
Exactly.
Wendy get to keep her $12,500.
Exactly.
Bro,
that's just how it goes.
Man, come on, man. I put in all that work.
That's
he was
how
working.
Bro, holding hands. Indy ain't answering the phone for me no more. It's like,
so not only did
I
he
really
fuck
didn't,
up, like,
he fucked up
our personal
exactly
for his personal gain.
Exactly.
Hey man, I ain't know Max was on that shit, gang. I thought he just made music.
It's just like, it's just, you know, we not bigger than the program here, you know?
But I came here knowing that. You know what I'm saying? I came here knowing that.
We not supposed to win. Like, that's not in the script.
That was my fault for getting my hopes up, thinking this shit was gonna go like, you know what I'm saying, morally.
Exactly. And that's another reason why I'm like, okay, knowing that he had the coin when we was doing all that running around and shit,
yeah.
I'm like, even, it don't matter who I pick, I'm not gonna win. You know?
You was saying that. And
I'm like, bro, it don't matter who I pick.
Now.
And then you can see, like, Wendy was starting to get drawn back towards me. So that's why Wendy paid Yugi and she paid the security to f around and not f with me and keep f up my head. And then at that point, I crashed out, I looked crazy, and now she wins with D-Lou.
Not only did she make you look crazy, she made Baby Rich look crazy, man. Because he came here with an open heart. He walked in with the pinky and everything, and that shit was, I thought he might have had a chance.
I don't even remember Baby Rich being on the screen. That's how quick he was gone.
He was.
Is he in there somewhere?
No, he's on the truck back home.
That sucks. That's a long drive too. I'm not gonna lie. That's
bro, and I gotta live with these clips, gang.
That's a long ass drive. And I know he trying to drive and watch TikTok at the same time, crashing.
You know how much clips I'm gonna have to explain, gang?
Should I try to call India?
You need to call India. And if you need me to help or back you up, I got you, son.
She might be asleep though.
To my little, you know what I'm saying? I came here for like content. Just wanna let you know that.
Oh, you sleep? You sleep? Huh? You busy? Huh? I'm on live. Can I put you on speaker or no? I just want to tell you that I was paid to be here, and they made me do everything that you seen on the internet.
Okay, well,
Huh?
is that okay, Mom?
You said okay?
I said, okay. I believe you.
You just saying that, or you really believe me?
I said, okay, Mom.
I can send you the invoice that they sent me. They paid me.
I'm just glad you had a good time. It looked fun.
I had a terrible time, to be honest with you. Like, I hated it here. The whole time I'm thinking about you. I'm like, damn. When I walked in that room and they had all them bombshells, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I had my fingers crossed. I hope India in that motherfucker. I walked in there, I ain't see nobody. You could see it on my face. I'm like, man, what? If Max would have told me 25K, or I bring India here right now, I would have said that 25K.
I heard that.
The only reason I was even trying for real was because I was trying to win that 25K so I could take you to Hermes.
Word.
I'm like, man, I got her.
Nice.
Because they had splitter steal for like whoever won as a couple. I was going to steal that motherfucker, take you straight to Hermes.
That sounds so nice. Thanks. It's the thought that counts.
All right, I'm going to let you go back to sleep.
Okay.
All right, mwah.
You might have put too much on it with the mwah at the end, but the whole conversation was play as did your thing. I think you're gonna be fine. Take her out, buy a little purse, back to square one again.
What kind of person? I'm not trying to go Hermes for real.
No, you don't gotta go Hermes. You gotta get something that look crazy that you can't find. You gotta go usually vintage, cause you can't really put a price tag on that. She could be 1,200 or it could be a 200K. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't put a price on something that's vintage.
It just didn't sound like she was really with it though. Like, or maybe I'm overthinking.
You is overthinking it. And if she's laid up with it, who gives a f? We was here kicking it all weekend. It's one time, bro.
What do you mean laid up with it?
Like just imagine, bro, it's in your love. It's hella on her body, man. So like, if you hear what you think she gonna be doing, but you still in the game because she answered your phone call. 1-2 nights of getting laid up with another nigga, who gives a fuck, nigga? We got a lifetime of love to get.
But what do you mean laid up with a nigga? What do they?
That's neither here nor there, gang. Get her that purse. Get her a vintage purse. Maybe a Chanel or something. It could cost you $2,500 to $1,200, $12,000. You know what I'm saying? But what you not gonna do is trip by whoever the f she been laid up with the last couple of days. She gonna play hurt. Nigga, that's what women do. She definitely laid up.
You think it was a next to her?
It was probably a tall. You know what I'm saying? So they usually go after what the nigga who they accepting as they guy don't got. So it's height and it's like better personality. Other than that, nigga, you win in every other category, twin. Who the fuck gives a f, nigga? Keep your lady, the ego.
How tall though?
Sick. You saw how tall that nigga was? Around 6'5", 6'6". Even if he don't play, get no playing time, who gives a f? She laid up with the nigga. But you DD G, and keep that in your mind. For real. Don't let none of you. Who gives a f? Nigga, you put a ball in the hoop. You could tackle a couple. We don't give a f, nigga. We DDG.
Man, all you doing is throwing the ball.
Exactly. We gotta perform every day. Them go out there, perform good as f, and then don't have no personality. You DDG, gang. When I'm out of town, I'll be tripping. I'll be on one. And it hurt singing that shit, gang. Always remember, you the prize. Love you, dog.
Hey, let me holler at
You smell good. That's you?
you. Not at the. It's not me. It's you.
Thanks.
Out now on all platforms. What I was finna say. Well, maybe it's me.
I think it's you.
I don't know. Blame the chat.
Blame the chat.
What I was saying though, Apple Music. But what I was saying was, now that the show over, and who with me or Ben?
That's a hard one. You don't show me any attention, and you got your hands full.
I couldn't even like really show you attention based off the fact that you all up on Ben. And then honestly, when I brought, cause I bought you that coffee. He didn't buy you that coffee. You know that, right?
Thank you for that.
And when I first was talking to Ben about some coffee, he said some like, "Oh, can you get me a coffee?" I'm like, "Ain't you with a girl? I want to get her something too." So I doubled up and made sure you had coffee to be awake this morning, just for you to be around another. And I just want to bring it to you and let you know that that's with my heart and how I feel. So if you cool with that, it's straight. I'll just walk away. If you're not, I hear what you got to say. If not, it's straight. It's fine.
I'm really grateful for my coffee this morning because I needed it. I really did. And I fuck with you. I fuck with you. And I untucked your pants. I wanted to, but you know, your girl bombarded me to untuck your pants. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm doing too much. Let me fall back. You know what I'm saying?
You're never doing too much.
Well, that's what it felt like. But, you know, Ben has showed me interest from the day one since yesterday. You've never shown me interest, and everybody says that I'm your old ball, and it's kind of sad because, like, we never had anything.
I never dribbled you before.
You never dribbled me.
Well, it's a basketball court back there if you ever want to get dribbled. I
You
love
wanna play?
I love the hoop.
You got a hoop? You want to play?
See you about 30 minutes.
All right. Thank you for the talk. I'll see you.